This is Touchdown Collectibles again. Kind of skipping the intro today. Hopefully you've watched a few of our videos and maybe you don't need an intro anymore. Maybe you know who we are already. So www.touchdowncollectibles.com. We like to break boxes and talk cards. Primarily we do football memorabilia, but we do some other stuff as well too. But we love our football. So today we're doing another episode of What's in That Box? Not really a box break per se, but a factory sealed set of 1989 Topps traded football cards. Granted, you can go online, you can go to the websites and you can see the checklist, but how is that as much fun as breaking it open and taking a look inside? Fortunately, the 89 Topps traded set, the complete set, is only worth $15, and whether it's sealed or not, it's still worth $15. So we can pop these open here, hopefully without destroying the box, and we can take a look inside and see what's really in here. So bought this set a few days ago, and I've been looking forward to getting in here and I mean, obviously I know what's in here. It's a complete set. It's 1 through 132, and we know that the most valuable card obviously in the set is the Barry Sanders card's worth $8 or something, but there's a Troy Aikman rookie in here as well too. Deion Sanders rookie card was this year. Derek Thomas, Harbaugh, Andre Reason. There's even a Steve Young card in here that's got a little bit of value to it. Randall McDaniel, Rodney Peete. There's a few decent ones in here, but like I said, we know what's in here, but let's see what's in here. You know what I mean? So first up on the deck here, Gary Hogeboom, Phoenix Cardinals. Carl Zander, Cincinnati Bengals. Sean Landeta, New York Giants. Dave Maggott, New York Giants. Old school Dave Maggott. Andre Reason, there we go. There's his rookie card. I think it's worth like 75 cents or something, but hey, most of the cards from the 90s aren't worth that much anyways. Donnell Wolford, Steve Atwater, Louis Tillman, Al Del Greco, Rick Fenny. I like these. They got the paper dust feeling to them. You can tell they're packed in there and not opened. I like touching stuff that hasn't been opened. Ron Jaworski, Steve Pilleur, Bob Gagliano, Jim Harbaugh, rookie card, worth 75 cents or something, but Jim Harbaugh, Tim Worley, Louis Oliver, Bob Humphrey. Some interesting hair, Bobby Humphrey, sorry. Steve Tasker, man, growing up in New York, you don't know who Steve Tasker is, jeez. Rick Hundley, Tim Rosenbach, Al Noga, Ron Stark, Billy Joe Tolliver, Don Beebe. Fast guy there made the strip in the Super Bowl when the guy was celebrating before he got in the end zone. Good play. Ralph Mojizijenko. Holy. Sorry, Ralph. I didn't mean to murder your name. Ernest Biner, Lorenzo Lynch, Eric Ball, Brian Williams, Ray Bentley, Greg Cox, Barry Krause, David Williams, Pete Stoyanovich, Gerald McNeil, Jack Trudeau, Tim Johnson, Stephen Braggs, Jeff Cross, sorry, holding a little high here, Ron Heller, Deion Sanders rookie card. It's worth $1.50 or so. Little piece of history. Prime time. Todd Blackledge, Brian Wagner. A lot of punters in this set. Greg Cragen, Leonard Smith, James Lofton, Rodney Peete, Ezra Johnson, Dan Salomoa, sorry, Sammy Smith, Jim McMahon, old school there, Guy Bingham, Steve Young. Steve Young card again. It's worth, I think a lot of the cards in the set seem worth 75 cents, but I think he's worth 75 cents as well too. But Steve Young, can't talk 49ers while talking Steve Young. Frank Stams, Chris Jack, or Jackie, I'm not really sure. Raul Elger, that's an interesting name. Jim Covert, Tracy Rocker, Zephros Moss, Mike Merriweather, Lawyer Tillman, Steve Wisniewski, Jeff Lageman, Eric Metcalf, Andy Heck, Keith Van Orn, Don McPherson, Kevin Murphy, Tim McDonald, Marianne Butts, Gerald Riggs, Jesse Small, Eric Hill, Gerald Williams, AJ Johnson, Dean Hamill, Tony Mandark, Danny Peebles, Irv Pankey, Gary Jeter, Mervin Fernandez, Cleveland Gary, Flipper Anderson, it's always a good card to have around, Keith Taylor, Sean Collins, Leslie O'Neill, Trace Armstrong, Bill Hawkins, John Forsade. There's our Barry Sanders rookie. Knew it was in there. $8, most valuable card in the set. So, this is one of the ones that you want to send out, have graded, and stick it in your own collection instead of selling it. Randall McDaniel, especially being factory out of a box, you're bound to get a good grade on that. Chris Burkett, Dave Waymer, Wayne Martin, Evan Cooper, Paul Palmer, Frank Reich, Old School Bills, Matt Millen, Mike Webster, Hartley Dykes, Herschel Walker. After he got traded to the Vikings there, Jerry Jones made a move, traded Herschel Walker, and built the Cowboys dynasty from the early 90s. Keith Bishop, Tyrone Braxton, Robert Massey, Steve Smith, Mark Logan, Lorenzo White, Carnell Lake. There's our Troy Aikman rookie. It's a $5 value. Obviously, being in a nice sealed factory sealed set here, we got a good chance at a good grade on that one. Tony Casillas, Mark Robinson, Clarence Weathers, Rob Bernstein. This is our Derek Thomas rookie card. And that was in there as well too. $1.25, I think, is what that one's worth. Courtney Hall, Bubba McDowell, Richard Johnson, Jeff Yolenhake, Myron Guyton, Steve Walsh, Steve Diosi. Got a good checklist here. Of course, the no mark checklists might not be worth a lot today, but in the long run. Terry Long, Robert Lyles, Isaac Holt, Mike Alexander, Jesse Solomon, Ron Brown, Pete Manley, Greg Lloyd, Mike Saxon, and Steve Grogan. Hopefully I made it through those fast enough for you without keeping you bored. So that was our 1989 Topps Traded football series. Like I said before, you can go look at a checklist, but I think this is a lot more fun. So if you have any questions, go ahead and post them in the comments. If you'd like to see any of the cards up close and personal, I usually like to get scans up on our Facebook, on our Twitter, or Pinterest. If any of them wind up going for sale, they'll wind up either on our website, touchdowncollectibles.com, or on our eBay store. But I think some of these might be getting sent out to the grader. You've got a good opportunity here. You pull something fresh out of a box from the 90s. It's been boxed up for a long time, and it's in really good condition. Obviously, those are the ones that you want to get to the grader and get them sealed up. So, but like I said, if there's anything you want to see, let us know in the comments, and we'll get images up as soon as we can. Thanks again. Touchdown Collectibles.